Okay, so then by 2005, you joined something called Operation Roadkill,
Yes.
where you went undercover with the Outlaws Motorcycle Club.
Mm-hmm.
Now, these guys have always had a beef with the Hells Angels.
Yes.
So you're basically signing up to a war.
Especially in the Boston, Massachusetts area, because Boston, north of Boston was Hells Angel territory. Boston south was Outlaws territory. But if you get to Cape Cod, it's Hells Angels territory again. So, yeah.
Okay, and you were dealing with the president of the Outlaws, Joe Doggs.
Of that chapter, the Taunton chapter.
Okay, so how did you get into the Outlaws? Because this is a one percenter club, right?
Yes.
This is not just a bunch of, dads riding motorcycle on the weekend.
No, it's top four. Top four 1%er clubs would be Hells Angels, the Outlaws. It's probably going to be Banditos third and probably Pagans fourth. But definitely Outlaws and Hells Angels are your top two.
Mongols somewhere in there also?
Yeah, Mongols are smaller, but yeah, it'd be right there getting close to the
5, 6.
Pagans, yes.
Okay, so were you actually an Outlaws member at one point?
No, what we did, my legend, the option was there. And if I'm being transparent, which I always try to be, my ego would love to have one of those cuts, the leathers of being an outlaw. But look at it. Let me explain it to you another way. In all the years of infiltrating biker clubs, how many law enforcement officers have infiltrated 1%er clubs and gotten patched in? There's a ton.
Really?
But how did the case turn out? Did the case fail? Did the undercover lose themselves? Did the case go to crap? Did the source crap the bed? Did somebody lose their life? Did you lose your marriage? I'm just saying they're not all success stories. What I did is decided to go in. I made myself attractive in certain ways so they would call me over kind of thing, because the Boston field office, the case team, had some really good intelligence on the members they were targeting. And I used that intelligence to help me be successful in my infiltration. But what they eventually found out is, at first I was a site survey specialist, because you hear my accent. What am I doing in Massachusetts? Because it's not landscaping. That's not going to bring me up there permanently, unless I like doing ice sculptures and snow shoveling most of the year. But I came in as a site survey specialist because I could sell that. I could make it look real, talk legitimately about it, gave me a legitimate reason to be there. And after we started getting to know each other and they had called me over to talk to them kind of thing, what they learned is that I was actually a high-ranking member of an international theft ring, because I was based out of McAllen, Texas. And all I was speaking was truth. I knew, because I worked with Texas Department of Public Safety and their auto theft units and all the stuff. I knew the game of stolen goods going into Mexico. And you could trade them for dope or money or whatever.